Alright folks, I'm going to show you how to install Windows 10 on a virtual machine, so this way you're not risking your actual computer, your personal computer. So simply, the software I'm going to use is VMware Virtual Machine Workstation. Link will be down in the description for that. And of course you will need a Windows 10 ISO. Again, the link will be in the description for that as well, downloading that from the official Microsoft website. So, once you've got both of those downloaded, you can download an evaluation period for the workstation. You get that for 30 days, as you can see up there. So, what we're going to do is, once everything's downloaded, open up your VMware Workstation and click Create a New Virtual Machine. Now, it will begin giving you all these options and things. I'll just go along with typical. What you want to do is find your ISO instead of doing install a disk or anything like that. You can do that if you've got a disk. I doubt you will for Windows 10 yet anyway. You know, Windows 8 and that. You can do that from here. So, I'm going to go and browse for my file. It's just on here. So, that was easy for me to find. Yours will maybe be in your downloads or something like that. So I'll open that and it'll tell you Windows 10 64-bit is detected. That's good. So hit next. So from here, very simple. Give your virtual machine a name and give it a location. Sorry about that Facebook in the background. So that should be fine there. Hit next. And now this is where you specify your disk capacity. So this is completely up to yourself. You can go with the max. This will give you the maximum disk size of 60 gigabytes, but we could probably run it on about 25. We'll go for. That seems to be the kind of standard. Even though it tells you the recommended size 60, because we're only going to be playing about with it. You can set this to whatever you want, within reason. And this will give you. Make it easier for the virtual. You can work with it. You can see. So I'm just going to store it as a single file. I'll click next. Now here you can customize your hardware. You can add however many cores and virtual memory. Memory. So you can change this if you want, depending on the power of your computer. I'm going to quickly jump in and just power it up a wee touch more. I'll give it 4 gigs ish. Around about 4 gigs. There we go. Processors. And I'll give it 4. Okay, so just confirming everything's fine here, and close that. That's fine. So should have picked up those changes. Fine. So we will. You can keep this ticked, and it'll just instantly start it up. So that's what we'll do. We'll click finish. And it'll start to create your disk. So I'm going to pause the video until this finishes, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay folks, so we're nearly done. Well, we are done now. So, we should automatically begin. And tells you down here, just of course install, as you normally would. So we'll just hide that for now. And your Windows should start up. Very fine. This is probably the easiest virtual machine software for me anyway. VirtualBox is good, but I had a really really hard time with it. So yeah. Just continue as if you were installing Windows, of course. So we're just going to hide this. Oops, whoopsie daisies. So basically, allow your operating system to install. This isn't custom install. This isn't difficult at all. Save on your drive. Next. and it will begin installing the files. So I'm going to pause the video until we're past that. You'll get a few restarts, so don't worry about that. It'll continue to install, so just keep going, guys. As you can see, that's us just went through a restart, and I'll continue to do the spinny wheel thing. So yeah, I'll clock back in. Don't worry when you see black screens, that should be fine. It'll go through a few restarts. So yeah. And so we come to a screen like this after it's restarted a few times and stuff. So I'm going to jump into full screen mode. I'm going to just use express settings, just for the sake of getting us in here as fast as possible. You can go and have a look at the other custom settings if you are so inclined. So yeah, there will probably be. I'll do this wee check. I'm not sure. I don't think I enabled broadband. I don't know. I must have done. So yeah, then we should begin to set up our account. Now, from here, if you don't actually want to sign up, if you just click, if you just click, I think next. I think I actually maybe made this mandatory. Oh, yeah. So, click create a new account, and allow it to do its thing. I'm sure there's a little create local account thing in here. Sign in without a Microsoft account. So there you go. And I will enter my username, James Kilgore. I won't fire any passwords on it, and I'll click finish. So then it'll begin to finalise your settings. So that is pretty much you, Windows 10 installed on the computer. Well, near enough. It's still got to install all your apps, just as it would do with Windows 8 or Windows 8.1. So I am going to pause the video throughout this process. It should maybe take a few minutes, depending on your computer's specs. So yeah, I'm going to pause the video. I will see you very shortly. And I'm back. So let's go back into full screen. This is Windows 10 right here. This is also on the desktop. So that's pretty much you for installing it. There's your lovely new start menu. Oh, beautiful. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the video there. I will have first kind of impressions of Windows 10 very, very soon. So yeah, thank you very much guys for watching, and we will see you in another episode of any other video on the channel. Cheers guys, bye bye.